Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with a reading. Today we have your Oracle cards here, Sagittarius, and it's a beautiful, we have a beautiful picture here, or a beautiful painting. We've painted this picture with all these, beautiful words from these cards, right? And they really are. And we start the reading out with friendliness here, and we see these two trees, and it's almost like one is, it's like a partner, right? Partnership here. It's a number 2, and these trees are friends. And the reason they are friends is they're like sharing they're sharing not the branches, but many of the leaves, the smaller branches are kind of mixed in with the other tree. Like, we're buddies. Yeah, we're friends, definitely. And we have rebirth, but the rebirth card in this deck is really interesting. It's a number 10, like it's a completion or an ending, right? And then here's the boy, he's playing the flute, right? And he is kind of happy playing his flute. And his body is part of the lion. So the lion's going through a rebirth, or the boy's going through a rebirth, right? But the lion is like roaring at him. So somebody went, I feel like, either on kind of a major awakening where they're like, wow, I really needed to wake up, like kind of like that. Or there was some pain here regarding a rebirth, like pain. And it could have taken a lot of courage for somebody to kind of face a rebirth, because a rebirth within themselves, and maybe a rebirth to join you, right? To kind of reunite with you, possibly. But, I was just doing Leo's reading, and Leo's reading it's interesting. I mean, this is your reading, Sagittarius, but, they're a fire sign, but there could be a Leo in your life too, but they're going through a major awakening in my reading, right? And they were kind of like noticing it, that they're doing that, which is kind of, it's a strange feeling. I've done that before, but, this person, I forgot my point about it, but this person's somebody here this could be you going through a major rebirth in your life. This past lives person, though, somebody here is a past life partner. And I feel like somebody might have figured that out, because we have the wizard here. And here he is, with the lion. So he needed courage to kind of, maybe to transform in order to, the wizardry is from experience. Wisdom is from experience, like life experience. And so, long story short, though, this is spiritual impeccability, which talks about somebody who has really kind of awakened, and now they're really trusting their intuition, because their spirituality is like impeccable, like it's very good, it's excellent, things like that. And here's the wizard, and he's using his wisdom basically, and he's making a swirl appear before him, and the swirls are about things that are being protected. It can be about more things that are like about divination. But one of the main meanings of the swirl is to protect. Yeah, and this is really interesting. Somebody might want to protect a past union with you, right? It's possible here. We also have the holy water, and this is purification. For me, this is like clearing your aura and a cleansing. But like the water is bringing also an awakening, right? Yeah, like a major transformation. Let's see what they have to say about the wizard. Let's see, we get the wizard, Mr. Wizard. I don't know if you guys remember that cartoon. Mr. Wizard. And then the little turtle, I think, would ask him what to do, right? Because they had, like, the villain was there usually. Let's see what we have, or something very challenging. Self-importance and egotism. Really interesting here. The high note on this card, actions taken now will wield powerful results. So this is saying that somebody has spiritual power right now, basically, on a low note. And this is interesting, because a low note is talks about somebody having more ego and less spirit. In other words, they're stuck in their ego, which is about the physical world, kind of, or trusting your mind only, not knowing that they are a spiritual person. Yeah, people who have ego problems, they can't see how they really are. That's kind of, that can be one kind of aspect of it. Challenge self-importance. Really interesting here. Somebody might have felt that they maybe were not that important. It's possible here, but I feel like somebody's returning to you, and it was a difficult rebirth for them. It could have been a big chance, maybe, because we have lived dangerously right here. And that's what this man's doing. He's riding on top of these, he has his his feet, his legs over two sharks, right? Yeah. Yeah, this card, the Wizard, talks about using your powers for the good, right? Which is, I feel like somebody's probably doing that now. Maybe they didn't do that in the past. Let's see what this card talks about a little bit. The holy water, we know a little bit here. The sacral chakra, thirst for knowledge. Interesting. Purification and cleansing. Yeah, whoever's coming here, Sagittarius, had a major thirst for knowledge. I feel like what they want to know here is if maybe you will probably commit to them, because we have the commitment card right here. And she's putting her hand out, and looks like another hand is, she's being offered, I don't know, I can't, oh, the other hand, yeah, definitely. And there's a star in it. I don't know if there's a ring here, but this is a commitment. The hearts are there. I feel like whoever's coming was kind of stuck in the mud. Yeah, I feel like that's it. And in other words, I feel like somebody probably didn't have, like, probably the courage because of some past poor ego behavior. There's some type of ego here that is screwed somebody over, right? Yeah, and this talks about clarity. Yeah, wow. This talks about major clarity. And if you do not have clarity, it can talk about somebody needs purification. Could be, could be seen as a ritual, but it's kind of a, like, just an understanding kind of, to, like, clear your aura kind of. But this is really interesting how this is all about kind of an awakening, and somebody knows, I feel like, that they have been kind of in their ego. We have peace over here, and here is the egg is below, right? And then the dove is above, some type of, I think it's a dove, but he's carrying the olive branch. This is a token of peace, an instrument of peace. Somebody wants to offer you, somebody's coming, Sagittarius, for a rebirth. And I feel like this person is hoping for friendliness, or maybe you guys are already buddies, right? But they took a chance to come because we have lived dangerously. They did some type of a chance. But this is about peace. Somebody wants to bring a peace offering. That's the right word. And then we have breathe here. Take a really deep breath. Because this is intense. I feel like it is. All that glitters, and all that glitters means really is short 2 words, isn't gold. All that glitters ain't gold. So somebody thought maybe money or something was very beautiful to them, or very enticing, or maybe it was going to be very rewarding, but somebody has like a disappointment here about something. Yeah, they do. About something they thought was going to be great. All that glitters. And of course, and then we have stuck in the mud. So somebody, I believe, has been stuck in the mud. I feel like because maybe they think that they cannot reunite with you, or you guys can't, like, bring this back from the dead, possibly. Let's see what we have. And we have the fertility card here. And for me, this is saying that everything will be fine. Everything will be abundant and beautiful. Yeah, because here's the chalice, and the river is flowing downstream very effortlessly. The fish is jumping up, which to me, fish can talk about wealth. And favorability. And this is fertility, which is like abundance, but this can talk about somebody has, like, trusted their intuition. The sun is shining in the back, the rainbow's over here, and then we have the dove who is dropping water into the cup, which is for knowledge and healing, both. So let's see what we have, Sagittarius. See what we got. That was this is kind of deep, though, these cards. This is deep. Somebody went through a major transformation here. Now they're hoping for a rebirth with you. I feel like that's what this is about. So let's see what we have for Sagittarius. And, they're coming soon, Sagittarius, because this is a messenger, this dove. He's bringing, a peace offering, but they're coming to talk to you. That's what this is. You have the Eight of Pentacles. In the reverse is the Five of Swords. Two of Pentacles. Here you are going back and forth. And the Ace of Cups in the past. What's on your mind is the Ace of Swords. This could be a decision. What's on your mind? It could be if somebody has gotten to the heart of the matter about a situation. Let's see what else we have. We have the Emperor. Five of Cups showing up here. In your environment is the Six of Pentacles. Your hope or your desire is the Devil. I mean, it could be a Capricorn, but let's see. I don't feel like that's kind of really it here. And your outcome will be in the extended. So, you know, right away, Sagittarius, you're wondering right here if you're going to have a new beginning in love with this person. This is really clear, right? What's on your mind is the Ace of Swords. It could be about a victory. This is usually about judgment in this deck or a decision. And so you could be wondering if they have made a decision to have a new beginning in love with you. It looks like you're waiting for somebody, for a rebirth. This person could have been stuck because they were in another union because of the stuck in the mud and the all that glitters card. Because we have lived dangerously, so if this person's coming forward for a rebirth, they had to take a major chance with their life. Maybe they're ending another situation. Let's see. We have the Five of Swords reversed and the Ten of Swords. You're wondering right here if somebody's going to come work on things with you, if they're maybe going to devote themselves to you, if they are inspired. This is what you're going back and forth about. But you're also going back and forth about if there's some type of a ruin or a disaster or some terrible ending here. You could be wondering if somebody was defeated here. Yeah, Sagittarius. All right, so let's see what we got for Sagittarius. All right, this is, I'm just kidding. Where's that? I just wanted to see what they had to say about the Five of Swords reversed. Yeah, we don't see that little book here. No. Here it is. Let's see what it says about the Five of Swords reversed. This is a card of kind of winning and defeating, winning and losing. Can be a card of totally defeat, right? Let's see what it says in the reverse. A short-lived victory. There could be a short-lived victory here because it's possible here that somebody's walking away just to be with you, Sagittarius. It could be. Because you're wondering about an ending. Maybe they ended it with you in the past. That could be. But there could be a third person here. There could be. Because somebody stayed because of these cards, right? And so you could be wondering if somebody has walked away from another situation. Because this Ten of Swords, the man is walking away from... He's walking away from like a war zone or like a defeat or a victory, but it's like a... There could have been a hollow victory for somebody here. Like somebody got into a union and maybe had a decent union with somebody, right? It was like a victory or seen as a victory, but you could have came along, Sagittarius, with your little troublemaker self. Yeah, you could have, you guys. And I understand that. I'm just kidding. I'm a Sag, right? But you could have came along and you could have came along and stolen somebody's heart. But I feel like it's somebody from the past because we have the past lives card here and we have rebirth, right? It just looks like somebody might have had somebody has the courage to come forward and ask you to like join them and like start all over, it looks like. But this person, it's possible that this person or you has gone through your own rebirth. Yeah. So let's see, in the past you had the Ace of Cups. Yeah. So we have the Nine of Wands, but this is like a threat. He's trying to keep the wolf out. So you felt threatened you were not going to have this in the past. Yeah. And the Ace of Swords is on your mind. We have the Four of Wands reversed. This is, I feel like you're wondering if this person made this decision to break up with somebody. Four of Wands reversed. In the near future, the Emperor and the Hanged Man showing up here. This could be like somebody sacrificing somebody. Both of these cards can speak to a sacrifice. He has the lamb, and the hangman can be, right? He has the slain lamb here, which is breaks my heart a little bit because they're so cute animals, right? And you can tell by his body language he's dead. But this talks about, this emperor talks about somebody taking charge of their life and ending anything that could be in the way of them creating order or creating the empire or the life that they want. Somebody's getting sacrificed here. This could be right now. I feel like it's probably right now. Let's see what else we have. Four of Pentacles in order to hold on to somebody. We have somebody coming forward who knows they're taking a chance. This person knows that you might say no to them or something like that. Because this rebirth card can talk about the lion's roaring at him, like scaring him kind of. But he's not. He's playing the flute like, no, I'm going to continue with my awakening and live dangerously over here. I feel like this, we have this breathe card. I feel like it can talk about somebody like take a deep breath and like look all around you and like really look closely at your life, right? So we have the Five of Cups, and this is in your concern. This could be an ending and a breakup over here. It's Ten of Cups reversed here, right? The family's running in the rain. It's reversed. And we have, you know, this is your concern. I feel like you are concerned maybe if this person is coming forward feeling regret. But I feel like you are like, I feel like you're wondering in this reading if they're ending another situation. The Ten of Swords is here and the Two of Pentacles. And you could be thinking it's really hard for this person. And we have in your environment is the Six of Wands. The Six of Pentacles, rather. Your person might be this King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But in your environment here is, this could be kind of talking about a third party. Let's see, we need more energy here. I mean, not more energy, more, yeah, we do more cards. Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you have an offer coming in your environment. Ace of Pentacles right here. And these two, both of these hands are grabbing for this offer. This is in your environment. You might not see it coming yet, but this is coming. Because remember, the first card in this reading, or the second one, was this peace card. And here they have, you know, the dove is bringing news and a peace offering. Both, I feel. I feel like the peace offering is kind of, yeah. But, you know, you might not see this here coming. Six of Pentacles. I feel like this is going to be an offer that will bring you balance in your life. Let's see what else this is. Ace of Wands. OMG, this is in your environment. Two aces. Let's get one more card. This is going to be passionate too. Three of Swords. See, this somebody's heart is being broken here. This is in this other person's environment, unless you're doing it. And in your desire is the Devil. We have the Knight of Wands. This could be your hope. I feel like you're in bondage if they're going to take action. If they're coming. Right? You could be in bondage if they have the courage to do this. Because when we see the lion roaring at the boy, I mean, there could have been an issue of courage. And we see live dangerously. So somebody had to take a chance. You have to have courage to, you know, to dance on top of these tiburones, these sharks, right? And we have the Eight of Swords. This is in your desire. You want somebody to take action and walk somebody out to the firing squad. Like, we're taking you out to the firing squad to let you go because I'm going to be with Sagittarius. We're going to go to the extended, you guys. And some of the extendeds are here on YouTube today. Some of them are. The Sagittarius one won't be, though. Because they're typically longer and just kind of, yeah. But this is kind of how we're doing it right now. But we're going to end this reading, Sagittarius. We are. Thank you so much for joining me. And in the extended, it's going to be your person's energy. I really want to see it. Because they're coming soon. And you're in bondage a little bit about it. Yeah, you are. So, yeah, it's going to be their spread just like this one. But we're going to see how they feel about you and your outcome over here. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. You guys rock.